Well, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to my backyard. I just got back from an awesome 7-day, 6-night camping trip, and that's why I haven't posted anything for almost 2 weeks. Me and some friends of mine, Corey and Wade and Pat, we took off and we went west through South Dakota into Wyoming and then down into Colorado for the Overland Expo Mountain West. It was a fantastic time. We had pretty good weather the entire time. We had some rain, we had some snow, believe it or not. And it was just a really good time. And I got lots of video to share with you guys throughout the few weeks. Some great roads, some great passes that we went through. And it's just a fantastic trip and a great way to get away from work and things like that. This video, I want to focus on the Overland Expo. We spent a full day there. We could have spent the full weekend there. There was so much to see. But I want to show you guys some of the favorite things and the cool things that I saw and that we saw when we were there. So stick around. When four friends and I decided to go west and check out Overland Expo Mountain West, you could easily say we took the long way there. We darted across South Dakota, spent the night in the Badlands, hit those beautiful Black Hills roads, and checked out a Wyoming natural wonder, all before dropping south into a damp Loveland, Colorado. We had heard Friday was a real washout, and we were glad to wake up Saturday morning to find much better weather for attending the expo. Now, I have only attended the Moore Overland Expo, and the first thing I noticed was how much larger this expo is when compared to the Springfield, Missouri event. There are a few things specifically that some of us wanted to check out, but for the most part, we were there to soak in all of the cool new gadgets, gear, and rig setups the Overland industry has to offer. One of the first vehicles I noticed was at the All Dogs Off-Road booth. Donald from Soft Road in the West had his Frontier Pro 4X on display, complete with his Topo-Topper camping setup. I really enjoyed looking at his DIY ingenuity approach to many things on his truck, including his bumpers and interior layout in the truck canopy. Thank you, Donald, for taking the time to chat, inspiring me to take on a few new projects on my 18 Frontier. Another thing I noticed while walking around the expo, if it has a roof, you can stick a tent on it. From trucks to SUVs of every brand to even a Nissan 300Z. Just add a tent and you're ready to head out on your next adventure. I made a point of stopping by the Roof Nest booth and checking out the budget-friendly Meadowlark tent. Well, it looked quality built, and I really like that size of tent on my truck. I think the small size is something that won't work for me in the long run. Right now, I'm using a Gazelle T4 tent, and Gazelle had a display there as well. Perhaps swapping my T4 for a bit smaller T3 model is a better option, and will make packing my truck a whole lot easier without giving up a lot of sleeping room. There were a few swag tents there as well. I love the minimalist design, but could be a bit tricky to do some work in that low, small space when I need to break out the laptop while away. It seemed as we walked around the exhibits, there was always some neat camping or gear gadget to stop and check out every few feet. So that's pretty much what we did. One of the coolest accessories we found were the Sea Sucker suction cup mounts. You can pretty much attach anything to the side or roof of your vehicle with these bad boys. I picked up 2 mounts, and with the 2 others I bought at the Motor Expo, I now have some great options for mounting multiple cameras to my truck. If you didn't know already, I'm a huge fan of the vintage and older model off-road vehicles. Old Land Cruisers, Land Rovers, and International Travelalls are just so cool, and there are so many fine examples to check out. Of course, Toyota had their new Land Cruiser on display to ogle over as well.
Yeah.
And if you really like those big overland vehicles, there were many that you could walk through and you could bring home if your pockets were deep enough. Recognize this setup? Kevin, Sarah, and the family from Lifestyle Overland were there, sharing their experiences on the trails. Yep, I bought some of their Topo Bear swag too. In the market for an overland trailer, attending this expo or any of the others is a great place to do your shopping. Check them out and compare in one convenient place. Later in the afternoon, we came upon an overland truck storage system new to the US. Kufu drawer systems from Australia looked super solid, well built, and pretty versatile. I could easily see these in the back of my Frontier for both my work and camping needs. I'll be diving in to learn more about these creative storage boxes in the very near future. While one could easily spend days checking out everything on display, the hot sun did us in, and we headed out with our bags loaded with stickers, patches, t-shirts, and accessories we just knew we couldn't live without. Overall, I'm super impressed with the show and really glad we came. You know, you just can't go wrong with a visit to Colorado in the summertime. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Sharing is always nice too. If you haven't subscribed, please do, as to not miss any of the upcoming videos of our Black Hills and Rocky Mountain adventure. So until the next one, take it easy, and I'll see you guys all down the road.